Is Toyota the opposite of BMW? I don't get it. Like BMW has 4 wheels, but Toyota has 65 wheels? I'm sure you've heard it before. Some people say that the reason why their company is successful is because of themselves, because they work hard, they show up on time, they leave late, they don't take vacations, and they're 100% committed. Well, if you are the only person in the business that's correct, but what if it's a large company, it's a large organization, and there are managers and also employees involved at different levels? Who is responsible for the success of a company or an organization? Or maybe even for its failure? Is it the leaders, the board of directors, managers, or it's just the mass of people who work hard every day, employees who just listen to their bosses or managers, and they don't like the orders, but they do them anyway? I know, I hear you. That's exactly what we are going to do today. Welcome to IELTS Juice. Let's start analyzing and improving an essay today. Well, it says, some people believe that managers are responsible for organizations' success. Managers are responsible. While others think various features of the organization play a vital role in it. I would like to point out the word features. So, not just employees. Features, maybe location, maybe facilities, technology, maybe the atmosphere. Like, is it a fun organization to work with, to be part of that organization? Another word, various. So you might, I mean, this group thinks that it's not just because of one element. It's more like a collection or a collective effort of all elements here. Well, obviously, we need to discuss both views. So there are two camps. The first camp that believes in managers being the main player versus the other camp who believe that a collection of efforts is responsible for the success. And then we need to express our own opinion. Let's look at the candidate's response. There is an argument whether managers have effects on companies, correctly punctuated, improvements, or, I need a comma here, the firm structure, maybe the firms or companies, these companies structure owns the main role in this. Moving ahead is not, yeah, I understand the message. It's not a good word here. In this progress, probably. However, companies' characteristics are important. I was a little bit confused because we stated both of the camps. So it's either this or that. And then we have however. Why however? However means that the sentence which is going to come after that is going to contradict what we just said. And what we just said was just an introduction of two camps. What's however? It's like some people love Mercedes-Benz, some people love BMW. However, I like Toyota. Is Toyota the opposite of BMW? I don't get it. Like BMW has 4 wheels, but Toyota has 65 wheels. And even in that scenario, 65 is not the opposite of 4. Come on. That's weird. Yeah, I know. I feel you. That's weird. This is weird. That's what I'm feeling right now. I do agree with the impact of, oh, unless the writer wanted to use the structure although, but didn't know how to use that. Although companies' characteristics are important, I need a mandatory comma here. I do agree with the impact of whom is assigned for high-level position. The impact of those who are assigned for high-level positions. Yeah, yes, I know we use whom for objects, but this is the subject of a passive structure, so no. Well, it is still safe to say who. Yeah, I mean, we have connection error. This is a discourse marker. This is a bad error. We also have bad punctuation. We have bad execution of an advanced grammatical point. I mean, yes, I can see the writer tried to use at least 2 grammatical structures here, but both of them failed. Okay, and I do agree with the impact of whom is assigned for high-level positions. So you mean the writer believes that managers are responsible for the success of the company. All right, let's see. Regarding organization features, when we start this paragraph, we said there's an argument whether managers have effects on companies' improvements. That is the first one. But the first paragraph is not that. Okay, but we're starting from, I mean, the sequence, the organization of information is not logical here. Yeah. Regarding organization features, there are some discussable factors which this is weird, not wrong, but weird, which directly put the company in right and proper route for success. Okay, fair. To begin with, human resource department is the core part in employing professional personalities. I'm not sure the writer knows the meaning of personalities. I cannot say it's an error, but I can feel that the writer thought personalities can be the plural of people or employees, which is not. Yes, personalities are people, but they're high, very famous celebrities. It doesn't, you want to, yeah, maybe for some jobs, you need to employ personalities. By having such a part, I believe, company requirements and targets will be met. I need more example, more development, please. For instance, consider a telecom company which this part in it, I mean, whose responsible body, whose responsible section, something like that, is only searching for persons who graduated in telecommunication engineering. Okay, that's fair. After employing them and by passing time, it will be noted that other experts, such as civil, IT, and I need a comma here, and electronics are required. I think these are, I mean, yeah, experts, not experts such as, experts in fields such as civil, IT is not a human being. IT is a field of study, are required to be added for solving upcoming issues. Okay. Not only this, Companies with more up-to-date strategies will survive more than old ones, which work with plans that have been provided, I guess, 50 years or more ago. Fair? I can relate to it. Yes. Yeah. They are ready for any obstacles and solutions. Oh, they are ready for any obstacles, comma, and solutions are in hand to tackle the difficulties. Okay. I like the developments for this one. We are basically pointing out some elements. The elements are the HR, the one that recruits important people, and the other one uh, was to be up to date, so that you have people who can go ahead and solve issues on the go, versus those who plan things ahead and their idea was based on based on progress 50 years ago, which doesn't work now. I understand. Okay. I had some difficulties with that paragraph. The messages I had to fix and move on, and the majority of them were grammar related. On the other hand, there are a group of managers who have the company goals in hand. All right, this is the camp that our writer believes is right. I believe that they have the undeniable role to ease the way of being the whole colony prominent. Colony prominent? I mean, that's just a little bit, I mean, they are correct, but why these words? What is colony prominent? For this, various strategies are available ahead. Okay. Firstly, they can have a clear assignment plan in their team. So they have a clear mind about what they want. Everyone knows what they should do. I don't need this. And company targets, I mean, I need the comma here. Company targets have been defined in a way that attract, or which you cannot delete it, attract employees and make them feel enthusiastic on consistent improvement. Yeah, I need the, I myself need some enthusiasm at the moment to carry on reading these sentences. Secondly, the manager focuses on strategies and recent experiences across the world in the same field as competitors, I guess. Coming up with fresh processes and shortcuts to close the organization to the bright point. To bring the organization closer to the bright point? Probably that's like the goal, like in the horizon, the North Star. You lead the company to a brighter future. Okay. Why is it somehow poetic a bit? Finally, they know well how to behave their team. Behave is an intransitive verb. You cannot behave someone, basically. You teach them how to behave. So they know well how to teach their team to behave efficiently in order to motivate them in a way that works not just for salary, but for the entire team's rise up. No, it's not good collocation. For the entire team's progress, for the entire team's excellence. If I could understand a little bit deeper, I would have been able to come up with better words. So I'm just sticking to some generic vocabulary items. I don't know. It's not clear. With this culture, success could be the only destination. Okay. Again, a little bit not poetic here, but you just, I mean, this sentence is basically, I don't know, it's not necessary. All right. To conclude, while some personalities highlight the working place features in its moving forward, weird. All weird structures. Why personalities? Which personalities? Highlight the working place features. Highlight the importance of multiple features at workplace in a company's general progress. I stand beside the ones who consider managers, not people, managers' role, or people's role, apostrophe S, especially managers, another comma, in the way to success. Yeah, not this word. In the way to success. 355 words, almost 300 confusing structures. I mean, 300 words were devoted to confusion, and I'm overwhelmed, actually. I really don't know what to say. So let's look at the band descriptors now. Okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not at all surprised. The issues are, I mean, yes, we addressed all elements. We talked about both camps, and the writer's opinion is 100% aligned with one camp. And it is stated clearly. But within the development, I struggle to understand many of the sentences, and that is actually thanks to this one. Because many structures, many grammatical structures, especially the complex sentences, confused me. They weren't executed correctly. And the punctuation was not accurate as well. So this is a big issue. Connectors were not very good. I had missing connectors, I had missing subjects, I had even misused connectors like however. And the organization of the elements was not logical. We had the first paragraph was not in line. I mean, the organization of first and second body paragraphs were not in line with the introduction's organization. So in the introduction, the first sentence, we say, first we're going to talk about this, and then talk about the other group, and this is my opinion. In the body paragraphs, we need to reflect that organization, and that wasn't there. Yeah, we of course had referencing issues, paragraphing issues. A conclusion was just one sentence. Again, there are attempts. I of course give this. I mean, we acknowledge there are attempts to write complex vocabulary on less common vocabulary, but they just barely give me the information I need. They're not handled very well. So yeah, 5.5 is the maximum we can get here, but that's not the end. Now that you watched this far, you can click on the description below. There's a link that will lead you to the IELTS Juice website where you have access to this, the original work, and some more information about the assessment criteria, and also the video. Plus, more importantly, you will have the improved version of this essay over there. Don't forget to subscribe either here or down below. And I hope I'll be assessing your essay or maybe letter or report next time. Take care.